Hello everybody and welcome to 7 Days to Die. So, uh, I started modding the game recently and even downloaded this program called Nitrogen, which lets you make maps that are way bigger than what you would otherwise normally be able to play on. And for some reason, starting this map, it put me in the... Why won't that break? Come on. There we go. Anyway, it spawned me in the middle of the snow area, so I guess it's I can treat this kind of like a trade-off for some of the things I made easier, but then at the same time I made other things harder. Like, for example, I made it to where you lose nothing when you die, and blood moons are 10 days apart, which I guess would make this 10 days to die. But the trade-off is I increase difficulty in other areas. Loot doesn't respawn quite as often, and on top of that, it seems that the map maker decided to lend me a hand with the making it harder part by making me spawn in a snow area. So I could basically die doing the tutorial as I am trying to gather these plant fibers for completing tutorial related stuff. I could get jumped by several mountain lions at the same time. So I guess that means I got no time for dicking around or beating around the bushes, which is actually kind of what I am literally doing right now. But that's just because I need plant fibers for this stuff that it wants me to do. So yes, first, gotta make the all-important sleeping bag. Let's see, did I grab it? Untouched. Okay, I did not touch this one. Yes, I just punched a rock and it exploded. Take that, Minecraft. I also put the game on a much higher difficulty than default. In fact, I think I might have put it on... Oh, yep, see? Haven't even completed the first part of the tutorial yet. Already I'm under attack by a zombie that is almost powerful enough to one-shot me. Come on. Catch fire already. Oh boy. If there's one thing I know about when a zombie's on fire, yeah, they're taking damage over time, but they could set me on fire too. Oh, come on, die already. There we go. Stay dead. Alright. So, what's next? Oh yeah, I got a tutorial part 2. Put the sleeping bag on the ground. Well, let me see if I can find a good place, solid place to do that. This town looks familiar. Yeah. That is 10 pounds of no in a 5-pound bag. And it's coming this way. Oh, crap. See, that's what I meant by the trade-off being that I could, that even though I don't have to constantly run back and re-grab my bag of dropped stuff anytime I get killed, the drawback is I could find myself getting killed frequently. Especially at this early stage where all I've got is a torch I should probably put away. Okay, yeah, I already got that one. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow added scent tracking to the predator creatures. I think I lost it. The mountain lion, not my sanity. Or I went in a complete goddamn circle. There. Craft a stone axe. Yes, I think I know how to do that. Let's see. Get rid of that. Don't need it. Oh my god, undead Paul Bunyan is everywhere. Why you no break when I punch you, plants? Okay, wait, whoa. What is up with this? A house. Oh, it's on stilts. Oh, crap. Am I like running on the fence or something? Wrong move, chicken. Or maybe not. Come on. Come on. Why won't you... Oh wait, wrong game. Oh, come on. How many times do I have to kill you with fire? God, don't you just love it when the game tells you, oh, you're out of stamina, you can't attack, you can't sprint. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if this was like a real life scenario, at no point would there ever be like a little adrenaline surge that would cause you to suddenly pick up a nice, good burst of speed and swinging strength. What does that say? Oh, there's hay bales in the way. New life, hope, cab. Oh, cabin. New life, hope, cabin. Oh, well, yeah, that sure does look like a hopeful cabin. I am hearing something. Oh boy. Okay, from where I was standing initially, that looked like a mountain lion, but no, that's a goddamn bear. In a lot of ways... Oh, no, wait, no. Now, that is a mountain lion, though. I should probably put my torch away. I should probably try to make my way out of this not just this area, but like this biome in general. Because there's like no way I can really do anything if I'm if I'm like under constant threat of attack from zombies, mountain lions, and bears. Oh my. Wait, wrong movie. Okay, so the town's over there. Wait, what's this over here? Oh crap. I figured if I was gonna die, I may as well spank that thing with a torch as many times as I could. Well, hey, look at that. I accomplished my objective. Where did it put me? Okay, so I am, in relation to the center of the map, I am about 2 kilometers south and almost 4 kilometers west. Where was I initially? Well, doesn't matter now. Oh, how convenient to put me near a house. That, judging by its configuration, and by configuration, I mean like the prefabricated dungeon-esque structure that this game is known for, I am probably near a, yep, a zombie lair. Oh wait, that's all the buildings now. So I need to find a good, safe place to set up a base, I believe. Yes. Well, I see they increase the abundance of wildlife. You know, I just came to the realization that this might not be that much better from a tactical standpoint, because, like, I mean, yeah, the snow has mountain lions, like, literally every 5 feet, as you just saw, but the forest biome can be the same way, but with wolves. And the wolves, they don't have the same level of durability, but they can be just as fast and attack just as quickly. Oh, and they're also not quite as strong either. Like, it does take more hits from them to kill you compared to a mountain lion, which will do so in 3 hits if you're not armored. But at the same time, in my present state, I would be no match for a pack of them. Oh, and that's the other thing too. Mountain lions attack alone. Wolves hunt in packs in this game. Especially the undead zombie ones. That music is a little ominous. Okay, I could have swore I just heard a wolf growl, but it was like very, very, very subtle. Okay, well this one here might actually be a good spot to set up an initial base, because, I mean, look at that infinite supply of water. Well, maybe not technically infinite. Because, I mean, even though, like, a natural body of water, if you try filling up glass jars from it, you hardly ever see the water recede, but it will recede after a while. It's not noticeable. It's not very noticeably so. Is there anything else I can make? I realize that everything I am making, the only purpose it's going to serve is reducing the impact of the environment on my health. But I always make the bow first, or not the bow, with the ammo. Let's cut this tree. There we go. Okay. How am I doing here? What the? Oh, great. What's coming for me now? Come on, dude. Don't still. I just want to give your head some extra holes. You know, the only thing I hate about a hit points based system is how many headshots it can take to kill somebody. Oh, come on. You know, one thing I'm hoping they didn't redo in the last update is how you can, like, walk up to a toilet, expect to just get dirty water, and find a fully loaded handgun and several magazines of ammunition. Whoa, boy. Oh, okay, what the hell? I didn't let go of my mouse button. Why'd that fire? Okay, I guess that's one way to do it. Fill their face full of arrows and then drive them in with the freaking club. I guess that's one way to do it. Okay. Let's get some more trees. Ooh, big tree. Okay, so one thing I learned pretty early on when playing this game, it's not necessarily the best idea when you're playing solo to try and make a base by taking over a zombie lair. Because for one thing, land block claims expire after a while, and eventually you could find that what has happened is you come back from a nice, productive day of raiding other zombie layers to come home and find that your base has been fully infested. Also, as if that wasn't enough, because really, is it ever? They added a new type of zombie a few updates ago that is... for those of you who have played Fallout 4, you know the one super mutant that carries a mini nuke in his right hand, and basically he just like charges at you, and all you can hear is the nuke beeping, and then when he gets up to you, he like Hulk smashes you with that hand, and it ends up setting off the bomb in question, and then it explodes and kills you. Yeah, basically like that. Once he's attacked, you'll hear the bomb start ticking, and at some random point, the bomb will explode. Or if you kill him without disarming the bomb, he'll explode. In any case, unless your base is made of reinforced steel, he will basically one-shot the walls of your base. Now, the thing that made this bad for this underground bunker that I was using as a base is there were defenses topside above the metal platform I used to cover the hole, because I wanted to like force zombies to enter from the far end of the pit so that they would have to deal with all of the defenses under the platform as well. And what happened was this exploder zombie, most people in the Discord call it a wrecking ball, but I call it a exploder. Anyway, there was like 3 of them, and anyway, they set off a bunch of mines. Well, anyway, this armed their explosives, and then they started trying to break through the platform, which was also solid reinforced steel. Anyway, they detonated and blasted a big hole in the platform, which then allowed zombies to drop into the pit right up next to my base wall. Well, one of them just happened to be a 4th exploder zombie who went off right next to the wall of my base and basically one-shotted a hole into my base, because I was using iron bars there, not just so I could look into the pit, but also because it would give me a means of being able to supplement my base defenses with my own weapons fire, which at the time I had a pretty high quality M60 assault rifle. And it was also loaded with hollow points. Anyway, this thing one-shotted the wall of my base and then one-shotted me, and in the time it took for the game to get back to where I could select to either respawn on my bed or near it, which I'm surprised the bedroll survived the explosion. But anyway, get some wood here. I didn't think that wording through. There we go. Anyway, by the time it got to where I could choose to either respawn on my bed or near it, it turned out that 2 more of those damn things got inside my base, and when I respawned, they both one-shotted me again, and in doing so, they detonated themselves and completely destroyed my base from the inside out. So, yeah, it kind of made the whole concept of an underground bunker as a base kind of worthless, so now my bases are all topside. But very, very heavily armored. But also because it turns out those boomer zombies can also like detonate themselves over your base when it's underground. By attacking the ground, and if something happens to damage the zombie itself, they'll start their little countdown, and they can actually, the zombies on Blood Moon Night can actually dig their way into your base by making craters by detonating those suicide zombies. Let's see here. Where to build a... Oh, that's right. I was going to do it down here in the water. which was over here. So, yeah, long story short, choosing a good place to build a base is kind of tricky and very hit or miss. I think on this playthrough I might try a new approach, which is probably going to still build it underground, but the walls that would be exposed to attack if zombies actually dug around to bypass whatever entry pit I created. To prevent them from doing that, those walls are going to be reinforced steel, 15 meters thick. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good place. Eventually. I'm not gonna try to build here just yet. Because for one thing, this being me just starting. Come on, get up there. Get up there. I said get up there. Come on, yeet yourself up the hill. There you go. Anyway. Oh yeah. This will make an excellent location for an initial base. That music has a good sense of timing. Let's see, do I want to build on the surface or like directly on the surface, or do I want to like dig a block down and embed my building in the ground? This music is making the decision way more dramatic than it needs to be. Oh yeah, I'll just place the blocks on the ground directly. It'll take less time. That there. Yeah, because I could always make stairs going up into it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this will definitely work. Oh yeah, I gotta do that build a campfire thing, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely not going to do the whole build my base into the side of the mountain thing until I have way, way better tools. Because, yeah, I mean, it's taking me this long just to make a wooden slab on the ground. So there's no way I would be able to build a base into the side of a mountain in a hurry. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, I made some things easier for the purposes of like recording at the expense of making some things harder, like how there are way more creatures than there should otherwise normally be. But, I mean, even during the tutorial, there wouldn't be like 10 mountain lions within eyesight at any given time, even in the snow biome. And well, yeah, you saw how wrong that belief was. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Put these here like this. And I'm out of blocks. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, imagine trying to dig out the side of a mountain at this rate, because I mean the clay is only 2 or 3 meters deep, and then after that you're hitting solid rock. with. But yeah, trying to dig a hole in the side of a mountain at this point in time would be a real pain in the ass. I think I might wait till I have like iron tools and then I'll start working on making progress digging. And then I can use the resources I extract from the ground while trying to dig out that hole to make better tools with eventually. But until then, it's going to be a surface building. Probably going to have to make a solid wall of spike traps. Ooh, that's another thing I could try. Because as far as I know, the AI in the game has not been enhanced to the point yet where the thing knows to go around traps. And if it turns out that the quickest way to get to one's quarry is to literally dig through all of the, the traps, they'll do it. Because one thing they never seem to factor in is the fact that they're taking damage while they're burrowing through, so by the time they get to you, they've already pretty much doomed themselves. Let's see. We can do this and that. There we go. There we go. A beautiful wall of something not entirely quite like Legos. You know, of all the mods that I've seen for this game, I'm surprised no one has thought to make traps that are basically Legos. Like Lego mines. Because as much of a pain in the foot as those things are to step on when you're alive, I'm pretty sure that they could be made into just as an effective weapon against something that's already dead. Oh yeah. Let's get this part built. I know that especially in single player, one of the more common strategies is to spend the entirety of the daytime collecting stuff and then utilize it in construction during the nighttime. But again, because I've cranked up the difficulty to compensate for certain other factors like the not dropping anything when you die, so you can basically die all you want, and in fact even use death as a way to get back to your base quickly at the cost of experience points. It's still a bit of an inconvenience when you don't want to die, especially if you're trying to defend your base, because after all, if your bedroll gets destroyed, you can find yourself getting yeeted all the way across the map when you respawn. So, yeah, there's that to take into consideration. Let's see, put that there. I like how the music in this game somehow now seems to have a sense of situational awareness and knows when to call for, like, dramatic music. Oh yeah. Yes, no windows. Windows are structural flaws. They are structural weakness that can be easily done without. Oh yeah. Shack is coming together nicely. Wall built, get this wall built. Oh, great, I got no more wood. I didn't think that through. Come on. Chop down the tree. Chop down the tree. Hurry up now. You know, one thing I have noticed about this game is that one way to build experience in terms of like experience gained over time, building stuff is actually a great way to train your character. Because ever since they implemented that so-called game stage system, all the good stuff is also kind of like hidden behind a level wall in terms of like loot. Like, see, like if you look at the upper right where it says Alpha 19.5 B60, I started playing back when it was Alpha 13, and in that version, you could find a fully loaded 44 Magnum sitting in a toilet with like 60, 70 rounds of 44 Magnum ammo. And you'd pretty much be set for firepower, especially if you're a good shot. You'd be set for firepower for quite some time. But now, you gotta like advance, the game stage system as it's called is actually level gated, which basically means that you have to be a certain level to advance the game to another so-called game stage. And when you do so, that makes it more loot of higher quality available, and it will start appearing at random. And I don't think you actually will start to see the 44 Magnum appear in loot potentially until you're like level 50 or so. And for the superiorly added, it's called a Desert Vulture, but let's call a spade. It's a goddamn Desert Eagle. That thing doesn't really appear until like level 70 or so ish. And because yeah, just about every weapon or every firearm in the game has like a basic version and a standard version based on its ammo type. So like for example, for 9mm you've got the pistol and then you got the submachine gun. For was it 562 ammo? Let me just take a look here. Oh yeah, 762. I mean this. Well, there's actually like multiple variations of this across multiple different gun types. Like there's the sniper line, there's the assault rifle line. And basically, well, this is basically rifle ammo, but so like for instance here, these are your sniper rifle lines. Starts with this single shot, bolt action, slow rate of fire, high damage. This it holds a few more rounds, does higher damage than the hunting rifle, and has better range. And then this is the best one out of the three. And then for, let's see. And then for assault rifles, you have the AK-47, which is your basic entry level rapid fire 7.62 assault weapon. But then this gets replaced. It gets replated with this thing. Well, actually, no. The AK-47's superior version is this tactical assault rifle. It uses the same ammo, but it fires faster, hits harder, and holds more ammo. And then the thing that replaces this is this, the M60. And yeah, basically 7.62 can be used in machine guns and rifles, but there's like 3 tiers of each on each side. So kind of like how for the 9mm, like I said, there's the pistol and then the SMG. And then for shotguns, you got the double barrel, which fires 2 shots and has to be reloaded. Then you have the pump action, and then you have the combat shotty, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Combat shotties Fallout. Oh, wait. Tier 1, blunderbuss, but it doesn't use shotgun ammo. It uses, anyway, it uses blunderbuss ammo, which is like made out of lead, stones, and gunpowder and stuff. And then that goes on to being the double barrel, and then the pump action, right? And then with the 44 Magnum ammo, there's the 44 Magnum pistol, which is a 6-shot revolver style weapon. And then that goes on to the Desert Eagle. I mean Desert Vulture. And then you got your 7.62 ammo, which has like 6 different weapons that it's compatible with. And I built right into the back of a zombie lair, didn't I? Oh, wait a minute. This is a stadium. So zombie lair, yes. Massive zombie lair, yes. But not a densely populated one. So I'm going to go ahead and make my land claim safe zone right here initially. This music, okay, now the music reminds me of Minecraft. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And when we come back next time, which I'm going to try to not make this another like what has it been, 6-month wait? I'm going to try to make it not another 6-month wait. And by the time I do come back to this base should be a little bigger, my tools a little better, and the zombies a little more dead than they are now. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm, of course, the Sage of Games, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.